I had a great experience working with Love Home Renovations. It actually was much more than I anticipated. Working with Yair in particular, my project manager through Love Home, such a seamless experience. He was present, he communicated very well with me, and just his entire team, every time they showed up, they knew exactly what they were doing, which I really appreciated. I chose Love Home Renovation because when Yair came over, he's very confident in what he communicated to me, and one of the most important things was the timeline. It was a much different timeline than I was getting from other contractors, so I appreciated that. And another thing too is when Yair showed up, I just vibed well with him. I trusted what he was communicating with me. I don't think I told Yair this, but after he had left, I told my husband, Sean, that there's just something that I trust about Yair. He seems really confident in that timeline and just communicated very well. So that's why I chose Love Home. So the final result of the kitchen was actually more than I anticipated. I follow a lot of ideas, inspirations, and I had an idea of what I was looking for. I just didn't know how it would turn out. I'm not a designer, but I ran some ideas with Yair in the process, and he was really good at listening to what I wanted, saw some pictures, but also providing some valuable input. And the end result was just, like I said, much more than I anticipated. So yeah, in particular, some things of the kitchen that I really appreciated that I turned out much better than I anticipated was our shelving. The backsplash is kind of continuous with the countertop, and so that really kind of popped out. Also, I think the colors of the cabinet, initially I was going to choose something different, and Yair, was able to kind of provide, no, I think this is probably a good idea, and it just definitely turned out great. I think it just brought the kitchen much more brighter than it was originally. Another thing too in particular is the flooring. On my end, I chose not to identically match with our original flooring because of the timeline of that product. But his team was able to really closely match the flooring, which was important to me. I was kind of worried about that, but it actually turned out much better than I anticipated, works seamlessly well, and just looks great with the overall kitchen. I would definitely recommend Love Home. I actually already have, to a couple of, friends and family, they were able to see it themselves, and, it kind of spoke for itself. So definitely recommend Love Home.